too funny.
Mom and dad, like, they had me in high school. They were young. They were teenagers, you know? Like, they didn't, neither of them really want to be parents, you know? It was like,
Hey,
so
my
that came
bro.
out. My dad went that way, my mom went that way. I was like, hey, when are you motherfuckers gonna raise me? It's odd when your parents ain't shit, you know, like,
Wow.
and for different reasons, you know. Neither of them they just didn't want to be parents. What are you gonna do? You know, that's why I don't ever understand when I see dudes get drafted in the NBA or the NFL, and the first thing they do, I'm gonna buy my mama a house. I go, for what? That's stupid. What the fuck she ever do for you? Like, no, Gary, most moms are cool. I don't believe that shit. Cause I remember growing up, I would see kids going to school and they had lunch boxes and lunches in it. I'm thinking they made it. I said, Dad, how you make that bologna and cheese sandwich like that? My mom did that. Motherfucker, for real. You telling me your mom got up early before you went to school, made you breakfast and lunch? The fuck out of here. Ain't no mom doing that shit. I never saw my mom before I went to school, ever.
Gary, you is a nut. Woo! Gary Owens, guys. Gary Owens. I love his comedic skills. He's very funny to me.
You ever wake up and nobody's gonna take you to school? Mm-hmm. A couple times, because they ain't do it. So they left. I was fucked up at recess for like a week.
The wife and I, twin boys. People ask if we use fertility drugs to have twins, and unless you count Prozac and tequila as fertility drugs, we like to say we were blessed with twins because we got the child that we always wanted and one for parts. And I had always dreamed of having twins, but in my dreams they were the Olsen twins in a hot tub. It was different, but this is special. It really is. I'm Irish. My wife is Lebanese, so we know they're going to grow up to be drunken terrorists. You might want to wait for the punchline before you clap at that. It's great that we like being a parent. It's fun. Twin pregnancy's tough pregnancy. First trimester, a lot of fun.
So hello, everyone. Happy Friday evening. How you guys doing? Ain't nothing going on but the rent. You gotta have a J-O-B if you want to be with me. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. Y'all know I didn't come to stay for a long time. Just to say hello, guys. What's up? I was so late running behind this either. I was like, man, I can't get home quick enough. So I just ran up in here and hit that live button, y'all, and put on some comedy. Give you a little something.
This is where we present all the best young black, all the best young comedians all over the world. You know, the white people going, well, he doesn't have to be black. We ain't seen none on this motherfucking show.
Okay, ADHD.
Fun, man. Now I gotta get these brothers.
I ain't come to stay long though. I just said let me just drop in for a few minutes
Hollywood, but you can't
and just unwind a little bit.
Fucked up. Brothers keep running on, man, you fucking one of them girls in Hollywood.
Thank you, Millie Miz, for the floating hearts. Thank you, sister.
Stopping you. Bro, come here for a minute. Man, you fucking in them involved bitches, man. And then people try to come up to me like I changed. You know, it's people that change on you. Friends that you thought you had, you know, that was cool with you. You could just say, what's up to them? And they go, oh, nigga, it's like that.
want to touch your vibe. Oh, his brother told me, I ain't gonna fuck with your vibe. I seen you had your people with you. Because, you know, I walk with buddies now. You know, I have friends and people say it's security. But, you know, I have to have security sometimes. There's some crazy motherfuckers out here. Brothers be rolling up on you. Y'all, they mean well, but they just don't know what they're doing. And you brothers just... I had a motherfucker, y'all, come up to me in the airport. Call me. Hey! You the Def Comedy man? I said, yeah, he talking about. I'm like, what the fuck you want, man? I ain't tripping off nothing.
No, I didn't.
Good time. And you guys are always a good audience. And these comics...
People don't talk about Nardo the Retardo. People brought Nardo the Retardo.
They letting the shit out. They putting it out.
I put down everybody that give him what he be asking for.
I see you. You ain't think I see you. How you doing? You with a brother? You with a
That's
brother, man?
FIFA Pusher Man.
Yes, you. Why do white people
I'm
never
your
sit up
mama.
front?
I'm
They're
your
not
daddy.
about
I'm your
Huh?
sister
They
in
won't
the
let you sit up
attic.
front? Come here. I'm gonna show you. Let me show
I'm
you,
your
America.
pusher man. That's a pusher
Hi,
man.
America. Come on up here. Come on. You gotta be on TV. Look at the camera and say to all the white people all over America. Say it. Say, I love Def Comedy Jam and you can love it too.
Hair hit its breaking point? Pantene Multitasker 10.
ADHD, I ask you a question. Let me see how good you are.
Talk to your people. Come on. All right, go ahead, sit down. Got some ass for you too next time you come.
Hey, Tracy.
I'm just playing.
What brother Mike?
Stop it. Stop. Hey, hey.
I did not come to stay but a minute, Tracy. I'm gonna give y'all like 2-3 jokes and be out of here.
Because you know white people are looking at it going,
I ain't lying.
He didn't have to, fucking nigger didn't have to do that. He didn't have to fucking turn the fucking channel.
There you go. Hello, Michael.
Yeah, joking. But you know it's true. I mean, it ain't y'all fault. Y'all don't have ass. White people don't have ass. Remember then Michael Douglas, anybody see Basic Instinct? He had the nerve to go butt naked and walk around talking about. Ass looked like somebody hit him with a book bag, didn't it? Just...
Amen, Michael. You do have a beautiful wife.
Black people, we have ass.
You have a handsome husband
When
as
we make
well.
love to our ladies,
Hello,
they rip
LeBron.
ass like this. Come on, nigga, do your shit. Yeah, what's up? Get Capri a round of applause, my motherfucker.
Y'all like that thumbnail? I just really trained for the thumbnail. That's funny. I don't even know. Leftovers from yesterday, I think.
Capri, give my man a round of applause. I'll get to you later in that hairstyle.
Okay, so y'all talk to me. What's going on with y'all? What y'all gonna be doing later on this evening? Anybody going out on the town, going out to dinner, going to a movie, gonna watch some type of good movie at home on your television? What's up, guys? Let's talk. What is going on? Ain't nothing much going on my end. I've been running all day and I finally get a chance to sit down and relax. So that's about it. Ain't much going on. I just wanted to say hey and see how everybody's doing since we saw each other this morning, you know? I didn't know whether I wanted to play you guys a couple of songs or just play some comedian. So I landed somewhere in the middle. Hey, Tammy. I see Tracy speaking to Tammy, but I don't see her name. Did I miss it? Let me see. I see Laverne, Tracy Michael, ADHD, artists. I don't see Tammy. I don't see Tammy Tracy. I seen Miller Miss, she's here. I love my grandson, she's here. So I was scrolling, guys. Marva was first one here. I was scrolling, and guys, my phone device, it clicked onto somebody's chat, and I saw my twin in the chat, but I couldn't find her because I didn't know. Then I tried to find out where it was at in some type of way. It moved to something else, and I was trying to see who was alive. And so I got to ask J. Gill, who platform was she on around 6:30, 7 o'clock? I saw her, but I couldn't find her. I looked inside. I tried to see was Day live. I tried to see was Bama live. And I just did not see her anywhere. But I don't know who chat that was, but it was a live chat and she was in it. So that kind of tripped me out a little bit. Artai or Artis the Silly. I like that name. I like that name. That's a good YouTube name. Well, ADHD, I'm not going to keep you too long, even though you said you're glad I went live. I know you love your game. You love your game now. I feel special when you let me have a little bit of your time and you put that game to the side. I cannot believe that. Not many people get that honor, you know. So what do you all think of that thumbnail? Hello, Brenda Hogan's. Oh, ADHD, y'all, Tracy and Mike, do y'all know ADHD is a very peculiar type of person? Do y'all ever pay attention to the comments that ADHD be putting in the chat? Oh, maybe that's what I see, because I know she fooled with Zay. But since Zay changed his name and stuff, I really never had him come down my timeline, and I can never find him. So that's why I couldn't find it. Okay. Thank you, Marva. I didn't know where she was at. He just be acting up, y'all. He's so used to being a troll out here, he be acting up. It's hard to break bad habits, right? ADHD. ADHD, yup, y'all. You know what? I think, I don't know, did April go live? Because I know J. Gill was in somebody's chat that I watched. And I saw her name and I couldn't find her. I was like, where is she? But I forgot to look for April. I didn't look for April. I forgot. But anyway, guys, I'm just small talking. I ain't kind of entertain nobody, put on no show or none of that. I just came to see what y'all doing. Tracy said, it could be you too, ADHD. It's been acting crazy all day for me. Oh, okay. Might say he's a man of mysteries, okay? Well, I would never try to figure him out. Oh, okay, Marva. Okay. So she just did it. Okay. So that wasn't where I saw my twin. I saw her in somebody's live chat. But yeah. Tracy, I like that those short that you and Michael been doing on TikTok with the music. I couldn't figure Michael's out. It just played a little music, then everything froze. But yours played the music all the way out, and it was showing your different photos and stuff like that. So that was cool. You always been so brave. You play around and find out different stuff. I always be too scared I'm gonna mess up and forget what I already had. And so I don't fool around a lot with my social media when it comes to exploring. I just don't. I be like, if I go into something and then I forget how I got into it and I don't know how to get out of it, it's going to be a mess. And I remember talking to Tracy years ago. Tracy said, Granny, you just got to just click on it. Just click on it and see what happened. I'd be like, I'm scared, Tracy. I don't want to mess up. So I just won't do it. I just don't be doing it. But I admire the people that does. I admire the people that do, you know. I admire the people that do. Yes, I like to mess with stuff and see what I can do. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But I think you might be a little bit more computer savvy than I am. I I'd find something and I forgot how I found it. I am not lying. I remember I used to be on YouTube when I first started, and I would be doing their, they have all of those videos when they be trying to show you how to do different things. What they call it again, guys? I don't forget what they call it. Not memo. They call them. I can't think of it. It's almost like videos, but they like tutorial. That's what I'm talking about. They always have all those different tutorials, and then every time I would click it, I mean, when I first came, I would just watch all those tutorials all the time. And they'll say, click this and click that. And I'd be doing all this different stuff. And then once they show it to me, I forget so fast what I just learned. But I tell you what they did to mess me up the most. All of their tutorials was by foreigners. And they be having the broken English, and I be like, what are they saying? I can't even understand it. So I thought that was YouTube's way of just sticking it to us. New content creator, I could never get it because it was never anybody speaking clearly good English for me to understand. It'd be like, well, I will tell you what to do with that, and the other thing, and I thought of that. And then you hit that button right there, and that and then you click that. I was like, what? And then they kept doing it, and they kept doing it, and they kept doing it, and they kept doing it. I said, what is this? And why do they do that? They don't have any English-speaking people to do tutorials. That is the craziest. I got so frustrated, guys. I got so frustrated with that. I thought that was the most ridiculous. Every tutorial, everything that you're trying to learn, they got somebody teaching it to you, but you can't understand a word. They got it in Chinese, Arabic, somebody that don't know the English language that well. They speak it fluently, but it's broken. And I'd be like, oh my God, I feel like Ricky Ricardo, It just, you can never get it. It's crazy. Yeah, Tracy said, yes, I know what you're talking about, Granny. I'll be so frustrated. I call my son because he always say, just listen to the tutorials. Just listen to the tutorials. So I'm trying to just, okay. So I have to call him all the time. And I'm doing that, but I'm like, you can't understand nothing that they're telling you. And then they be moving really, really fast. And it's just a mess. I hope they have already, yes, ADHD. I hope they have already ironed out all the kinks for the people that came in behind me. But that was a big pet peeve right there. That was crazy. And I think they wrong for that. I know they did that on purpose. I mean, guys, I would be on stuff for 2 and 3 weeks trying to get it. 2 and 3 weeks because I get frustrated and I turn it off. Then I go back to it again. And I try to find a different person to teach it. Because they might have about 20 people teaching it, but they don't speak English fluently or clearly. And it's hard to understand, I'd be like, damn, that's so stupid. I said, now that would be something really good for anybody that's really good with social media. Like, y'all listen to this now. I'm finna tell y'all something. Anybody that speak clear English and got a mean word game, in other words, just speak good, speak clearly, educated, anybody that can explain stuff really good. You two need people that can explain the different apps, how to get to it, the different stuff that they be introducing us to. They need fluent English-speaking people to do those classes for them. And let me tell you guys something. Me as a content creator and others, you guys are going to get so many subs, subscribing, and so many views of people that need to know this stuff, that need to know. Only thing you got to do is come do a video where you is explaining something. You're explaining how to do. A lot of people don't know how to strike. I'm talking about step by step visual in the whole 9 yards. You're gonna get so many hits on that right there. How to promote your own ads. If you know how to do that type of stuff, you're gonna get so many people because we want to know, but the people that's interested, the people that's making all the money, the people that YouTube is using, they don't speak English clear. They do not speak clear English. You can't understand what they're saying. So take over, do the same video, and speak it clearly. I guarantee you're going to be a success. Because just like Tracy said, she got frustrated too. All of us be getting frustrated with that. And they purposely do it. I don't know why. Like they don't want us to understand what's going on. I have never taken on a job in my entire life that I did not supersede the teacher. Never. I always just be so grounded, so attentive. I learned this stuff and then I mastered this stuff. I can't even learn this stuff on YouTube. I mean, I'm still like so confused with so many things, you know? And I'm like, damn, it ain't never took me this long to catch on. Never. That's why all of my position been upper position, managers, supervisors, that's, you know, general manager, because I catch on extremely fast and I master everything that I do. But not this, not you two guys. I've been out here 5 years and I still don't know half the stuff that I should know. Mike says, Moroto, Kahocho, in my Chris Tucker voice. So, see, I knew if I had a comedy show tonight that my chat would be the best comedian. Let me try it again, Michael. Moritos, cachatos. How did I do? Moroto, machato. Tongue twister, who can say it really fast? Morato, Chahacho. Whatever, Michael. Yes, I'm trying to read it. Was I not supposed to read it? He said in my Chris Tucker voice. You know, I love Chris Tucker. He said, you jacking that up, Granny. Moritos. Is I got the first word right? Moritos? Is that first word right? Miritos? Let me go one more time. Mojitos? Yes, that'll be great. Cachato. I bet you I got the last one right. Cachato. Cachatos. Morito just means dead in Spanish, okay? What about moroto? Does that mean alive in Spanish? The opposite? So, anywho, I just wanted to spend a little time with my virtual family and say, hey guys, and see what's up and what's cooking in the kitchen and what you guys are doing for the rest of this evening. I will be going live on tomorrow evening, guys, and I want to talk about some stuff that is serious and close to my heart. So I hope you guys join me for that live. It's going to be phenomenal. I'm going to need Tracy and Michael to be there. And loving my grandson. Let me see who comes to morning inspiration. I really want those people to be there. Michael said, I know English, that is, and broken Spanish, ADHD. Mike don't know what it means. He just says, Tracy. Tracy said, Mike don't know what it means. He just be saying it. Yeah, so I'm going to get me some food in me and hit the shower and just relax. I don't think nothing coming on television. I really don't watch TV. Let me see what I want to do this evening. I'll probably join ADHD and play my game. I'm going to set up my karaoke box for you guys, and we're going to do some karaoke. So I know you guys enjoy each other, so I just let you guys just say hello to each other and have a great evening. Sprawl and Greenland. What is that supposed to be about? I want to watch Sprawl and Greenland. Sprawl is a movie and Greenland is a movie. Are they the same? I gotta get back into television for real though. I just don't be seeing anything. I have it on, but I don't really be watching it. Oh, and I love her. I love Taraji. I love her. ADHD say, I love this channel so much. ADHD, thank you, ADHD. Oh, when she robbed the bank. Okay, so I never saw that before. And the name of it is Sprawl. Okay. All right. Does she get unalive in the end? Have you ever watched it? ADHD, you so kind. I don't know how you ever fell into the troll category. You're just too nice to be a troll. And Greenland, a movie about Earth destruction. Oh, now I might like that one. I might like that one. I never seen the Green. Okay, I might like the Earth destruction. I might like that one. Because I love tornadoes and hurricanes and earthquakes and volcanoes. I love stuff like that. I love those type of movies. Oh, you guys are so kind. That's so sweet. I got 30 people in the bushes and 30 likes. Thank you guys. Thank y'all. I appreciate that. So I better watch one before they take it down and start playing two. Do anybody still have DVD? Did they stop making DVDs? I don't have a DVD player. I had bought a television with the DVD player built in. And I had that thing a long time, guys. I had it for a long time. And it finally went out after about 10, 15 years. But that was a good television. Michael said, yes, they still make DVDs. Okay. Oh, you ordered the DVD. So how does that work? Do you order DVD like on your cable TV? Because I don't even know what we're talking about. I don't even know how it goes. Oh, you still collect DVDs. Okay. Do you all know that I have some treasures, guys. I don't know how many of you guys remember Jet Magazine. I have Jet Magazine, guys. I have Ebony Magazine. I have Shaq basketball card when he was a rookie. I got little treasures around here that I have had a long time. I have had those things for a long time. I knew one day they would be worth something. And I got 45, y'all. Y'all believe that? I got about 5 or 6 45. Y'all know what a 45 is, right? It's the little records that you stick the little clip in it so you can play it on the turntable. Yeah, I got about 4 or 5 45. Yep, sure do. ADHD say, yup, and Ebony, yep. Jet and Ebony, yep. They stopped making those magazines. I didn't think they would ever stop selling Jet. Jet was a black magazine, though. And Ebony, they both was black magazines. You can't find them anymore. Tracy said, I'm waiting to see if my lasers discs are worth lots of money. Do you remember those, Granny? Laser disc. What is a laser disc? I think I do not remember that, Tracy. I don't even know what it is. What's a laser disc? Let me think. What's a laser disc? Hey, J. Gill, how you doing? I was telling everybody that I saw you in somebody's live chat earlier, but I couldn't find you because some type of way, you know how goofy Granny can be with her devices. I hit it and it went away, and I went in trying to find you, and I couldn't find you. I don't know who live you was on, but I saw you in the chat. I said, J. Gill, that's J. Gill, and I'm trying to find it. I could not find you. But somebody told me Zay was live earlier, so I don't know. I don't know where you was at, but I did see you. Jake gets a good evening, Granny, in the chat, just waking from a nap. Oh, okay. Well, I saw you. I saw your name in a live chat. At least I thought it was live. It was moving. I remember looking at Jet Magazine and seeing when Nell Carter passed away. I was a child, but it broke my heart. Aw, I might have that one. ADHD. Okay, J. Gill, it was one of them. I know I saw you. I didn't get to see Day Day live today, guys. So I'm gonna have to go back and look at the replay. I've been busy all day. Tracy speaking to J. Gill, ADHD, say J. Gill is my baby daddy and my wife. You just so crazy. Mike is speaking to Sister J. Gill. So anyway, J. Gill, Granny ain't doing nothing over here, honey. Granny just small talking. Ain't talking about nobody. Ain't nobody really talk about. You have to kind of like step back and breathe because these people are so, you already know. They just so. And you know how you don't be wanting to put people down and like act like you better. But these people over here, I am fucking better than them. I ain't lying. I am better than them because I carry myself better and I want to be better. They don't even care. They don't want nothing but what they got. So I'm not like them. So I'm not gonna ever let nobody tell me I'm one of them. Cause that's a lie. That's a big old lie. That's a big old lie. I know God has no respect of person. God don't discriminate. But ain't nobody gonna tell me that I'm not better off than a lot of people. I am. It came from hard work. Nobody gave me nothing. I work for everything that I have. So you're not gonna downplay and it like I'm not better than some of these people. That's not true. These people be just terrible. I mean terrible. Especially when you see the ones that be riding you so hard. They try to make you feel some type of way about you and your life. And then after they character assassinate you and make you feel bad about your face and your look and your teeth, and then you meet them. They got a messed up face, they ain't got no teeth in their mouth. You know what I'm saying? Just messed up stuff. I'll be like, like what's happening now? What was his name? ADHD. Just always said it. That was his key punchline. Not Dwayne, not Rerun. What was the other one name? I cannot think of his name. But he used to always say, Roger was the brother. I'm talking about the friend. Not Rerun, the fat one that could dance real good. I'm talking about the one that played crazy all the time. Like, he was just couldn't figure. His name was Dwayne. Okay, no. Okay. Yeah, Dwayne. That's what I was thinking about. I could not think of his name. And he was the first name that came out my mouth. ADHD say, amen, Granny. Don't y'all let people make y'all feel and think that you're not better than somebody. You're better than somebody. That's why you should never complain. Because it's somebody doing worse than you. That's what that means. You're doing better than somebody. So don't let nobody put you in the same pot as everybody else, because that ain't true. Tracy said, I have the whole collection of what's happening. Okay, Tracy. I tell y'all, I used to love Good Time. Good Time was my favorite. Good Time was my favorite. But you know what? The saddest part about Good Time, because they had the worst luck in the world, guys. They could never get out the project the whole entire 30 years I watched. I'm like, man, do they ever catch a break? So I don't know. I think they showed us that we're there like that for so long just to keep our mentality down low, to think that we could never excel. You know what I'm saying? It was something never could get out the projects. That was it. Anytime something good happened, something bad happened. That was it. I was like, man, how dreadful. I love Shirley, the waitress, says ADHD. Yes, love Good Time, says Tracy. You have the collection of Good Time as well? Did you guys like JJ with that dynamite? JJ was so crazy, y'all. Oh yeah, JG. I used to love the Jefferson as well. That George is so funny. That George, I'm gonna tell you though, the Jefferson, who made the Jefferson for me was Florence. Florence made the Jefferson for me. If she wasn't so crazy, that lady knows she was so funny. AD said, I love JJ. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Tracy said she got Good Time, What's Happening, The Cosby Show, and Martin. Boy, I grew up on those. Hey, J East in Florida. Oh, you said James in Florida? Oh, that's, oh. Okay, ADHD. I thought there was somebody that had dropped down in the chat. I didn't even look over to see. I thought it was somebody speaking, and that's funny. Jeffrey said, all my friends love Thelma. Okay, I liked Thelma too. I liked how she was smart. And then look, Jeffrey. So Thelma finally get an opportunity to get them out the project. She meet a famous football player, and what happened? He break his leg before the season started. I mean, it just never came from being so dreadful all the time, so heartbreaking all the time, but funny. Jiggy said, I like Holden. What's Holden? I can't remember that one. Okay. Don't tell me Buffalo, but who is Holden? What about Willona, guys? Willona was funny as well. Y'all know Janet Jackson, that was her first acting career. Hey, Nick. She said, I love the Golden Girls. Girl, don't think I didn't watch the Golden Girls. I love the Golden Girls. My favorite also have the collection. Okay. You got the collection of Golden Girls? Oh, man, I love it. I got hooked on that. I started watching Maude first. I would watch Maude first, and then I fell in love with Maude, and then I started watching the Golden Girls. And I love that old Maude mama, the one that played the old lady, the mama. She was so funny to me. And the best friend, I don't know. She was just too funny. The one that always had a boyfriend, she was funny too. ADHD says Sophia. That's the mom. Okay, what's the GOAT in the Golden Girl? Okay, I liked the mama. Yeah. Nick K, did everything work out for you this morning? We were sending up prayers for you and everything. So when you came and said you had an emergency, we were just hoping that it was something that wasn't too bad. And we went to praying for you and sending up prayer hands, girl. So did everything work out okay? Jay Gill said, I'm laying in bed typing, Granny. Excuse the typo. But what were you saying? What was the name you said? Harden. Who was it? Harden? All in the family. Okay. So we all grew up on those, y'all. That's when TV was good. That's when TV, Dorothy, Rose, Sophia, and Blanche. Okay, look at Nick. Look at Nick show out, Tracy. She know all of them. Yeah. So y'all know this video is all over the place. I got a little comedy playing, and then I'm talking. I ain't gonna throw no music in there, but this video is jacked up. Just like that thumbnail. This video is jacked up, y'all. That's 227. Okay. I love this chat, said ADHD. I'm debating on getting different strokes. Okay, Tracy. Y'all, I used to love the college campus. What was it? It's a different world from where you come from. I used to love Dwayne and Whitney and all of them. I love that. Different strokes and give me a break. I think ADHD was just talking about give me a break. Where is that the lady with Nell? Nell was playing on Nell Carter was on that one. ADHD. Fred, oh come on, y'all. Y'all know Fred Sanford is the one. I mean, this is the one thing that we all have this in common. We love those shows. Fred Sanford. That Red Fox was a nutcase, y'all. He was really, really funny. Y'all know who I was thinking about? Anybody know Rudy Ray Moore? He was this comedian when I was a child. We was not allowed to listen to him because his mouth was so vulgar. And I never really heard him, but I remember my mom and I used to love him. And he used to be so funny. He just always talk about sex, just sex. All of his comedic commentary was about some type of sex. And everybody like, no, don't listen to him. He be talking too nasty. I remember the older people used to be saying that about Rudy Ray Moore. Nick said, this wanna be smart damn phone. Jiggy said, yes, Mike, I love that too. And I love what the one with Matt's Regine. Oh yeah, I remember that name now that you said that. You talking about with Kyle and Queen Latifah. What was the name of that one, y'all? Oh, Dolomite, Jeffrey. Thank you. That was his name. Rudy Ray Moore is Dolomite, guys. Rudy Ray Moore is Dolomite, but his real name is Rudy Ray Moore. Queen Latifah, Max. Oh, Living Single. That's it. Living Single. Okay. Yep, living single. We are living single in the 80s kind of world. I'm glad I got my girls. Keep your head up. What? I still watch most of these TV shows. It comes on regular TV for me since loving my grandson. Okay. I love those shows. I don't know why I don't watch them because guys, I will watch the rerun just like I was watching it for the very first time. I love those shows. Jiggy said, get it, Grant. Can you all still remember the theme songs for each one of those? I can't remember all of them because you got to be honest now. But I do remember Living Single theme song. I remember Good Time theme song. I remember the Jefferson theme song. I remember Sanford and Son theme song. But I don't remember the Golden Girls. I don't remember their theme song. I remember All in the Family theme song. Oh, Tracy Ellis. You talking about with Anthony Anderson. I love that too. I love that one too. The Honeymooners. Y'all watch The Honeymooners with what's the crazy comedian name? Or the old one with Jackie Gleason. Which one? The original one? The Honeymooners. Y'all know I used to love Lucille Ball. I used to love the Lucy Show. I used to like Dick Van Dyke. I liked all of that stuff. Oh, y'all, so you watched Jackie Gleason, The Honeymooners. Okay. Y'all know they did a remake of The Honeymooners with Cedric the Entertainer and Michael Epps. So that's what I was thinking of. They are so funny. That's a really good one too, the remake of The Honeymooners. But Jackie Gleason used to be too funny, guys. He was too funny. Hello, Soul Love. We're just reminiscing. How are you? Jay Gill said, I love me some. Hey, Jay Gill, I love Lucy was the funniest person in the world. That lady could make me laugh every single time. She would get caught up in the worst predicaments. And she was just too funny. Not F. Boy, Who all like F? F, I used to just laugh at F. F would say some of the funniest things. Jake Gill said, oh my God, F, yeah. Mark and Mindy, yeah. Jake, ADHD, you really going in the archives now. Mark and Mindy, yeah. Nick said, I'm watching it as we speak. That's funny. ADHD said, Nanu. I bet we should do that, guys. We should do that. We got to figure out how we can go audio. I know we can put out a phone number for y'all to call in, and we can do a giveaway on theme songs. And you call in the number. Oh no, I got to make sure y'all don't cheat. Cause I don't know how to do it without somebody's going to cheat. Y'all know I can't trust y'all. Somebody's going to cheat. They're going to be playing it, and then they're going to know how to sing it when they call in, so no. So anyway, we got to iron the kinks out of that one. Now the nanny, I ain't like the nanny too much. It was okay, but she just was not one of my favorites. That is Sandra Bullock. I love her movies, the movies that she made now. I love the one she made with the black guy. She adopted the black guy. He was a football player. He played football in high school or something. What was the last one she made with that guy? I liked that one. So I love her as an actor. But the nanny, I think what everybody liked about that one, Nick, is her laughter. The laughter and the how she would do a nose like that. So yeah. No, you didn't, Jeffrey. Not Goma Powell. Oh my God, y'all. I used to love Sergeant Carter. Move it. Three's Company. Oh yeah, y'all got them going now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Green Acres. Yes, Michael. I watched all of this stuff. Beverly Hillbillies. Three's Company. Yep. Every one of them was my favorite. Jeffrey, believe it or not, I was thinking of Dennis the Menace in my mind, but I just said I ain't gonna say that one. I don't want to give my age up too much. Jeffrey say Dennis the Menace. I used to love that little kid. He was crazy to me. He was funny. He was very funny. Mr. Wilson called Hell with Dennis. Hey, Viola. We're just reminiscing on past TV sitcoms that we all enjoyed growing up watching. Let my grandson say, can't nobody beat Barney. Barney and Andy Griffin. Oh, you know, my sisters and brothers, they still watch it. They be laughing just as hard as they first time. Y'all know, I used to love Petticoat Johnson. I liked that. Family Affair. J.G., that's the one with Buffy and Jody, the twins. I was a real kid when that was out, J.G. I had to be like 10, 11 years old. Now, I never liked MASH, guys. I didn't like MASH. I don't know why. But Andy Griffin and Tracy said you might as well say MASH. I ain't like MASH. Tracy said, me either, J. Gill. I did not like MASH. Who like a Christmas Story? A Christmas Story. Y'all know when A Christmas Story first came out, I used to love it. But TBS, Teddy Broadcast System, they wore that thing out so bad at Christmas time. I can't stand it. I cannot stand that. They would play it 24/7 all day long for like a week. You put it on TBS, Christmas Story was on all day long and all night long. Just that one movie all day long, all night long. Somebody say Hogan's Hero. That's another one that I just did not warm up to. I didn't warm up to that one. Tracy, I ain't like MASH either, Granny. So everybody say thumbs down for MASH. Yep, they said all in the family. I never even seen a Christmas Story, said Tracy. So if you never seen it, you're gonna like it. But they wore me out with it. They used to show it every year around Christmas time. Every year around Christmas time, A Christmas Story. But then Turner Broadcast System bought that channel and they wore it out. They wore it out. Nobody didn't say Leslie. I know y'all didn't say Leslie. Next, y'all gonna be talking about Ren 1010 and the Lone Ranger and Tonto. Y'all trying to really go back. That's too funny. Shirley Temple was my favorite child actress. Shirley Temple was my favorite, guys. My favorite. That's too funny. MacGyver, my favorite, Nick. I love MacGyver. MacGyver could make anything. He was my favorite. The one with Eddie who? Eddie Murphy? What was the one with Eddie? Talking about Eddie Monster? The Monsters? What about Leave It to Beaver? Oh, you talking about Leave It to Beaver? Girl, I used to love that. That's funny. Michael said Deuce of Hazzard. Yes. Mine's too, Granny. Twin. We've been twin for a long time. I live for Shirley Temple. Me too. I love that little girl. I love her singing, her laughter, everything. She used to have me crying with her and everything. Eddie and his father. I forgot the name of that one. Is that the name of it? Eddie and his father? I remember the little boy and the man, but I can't think of what the name of it was. Was it Eddie and his father? That don't sound like it. Eddie and Dad or something like that, or father and son. Y'all, what about My Three Sons, guys? Y'all know that one? My Three Sons. 88, he said, MacGyver would take a toothpick and build a tank. You got that right. Silver Spoon, I didn't really care for that one that much. Benson, I like the Benson. Knight Rider, okay, Melinda, yep. Y'all got some really, really good memories. The Deuce of Hazzard was the thing, and Chips, those was the action ones. And Deuce of Hazzard and Boss Hall, they were just so funny. One of the guys. And Daisy Dukes with them short pants guys, that thing was too funny. Made a whole style out here in the real world. People started wearing them Daisy Dukes and they got ridiculous, didn't they? They started wearing crack. Pants between your crack dukes. That's what that was, because they stopped showing just the palms of their behind. They started showing the whole boot tag. They started showing, I like the Partridge Family, Michael. I used to like the Beatles, the Monkees, the Partridge Family, all of that. All of Adam 12, all of those was good TV shows. Topper, that's the one that had the guy that played Star Trek. Was that? Y'all know I love Star Trek, right? If I was not a fanatic for Star Trek. Captain Kirk and Spock, are you kidding? Mama's Family, I like that. She was fun. She would make me laugh. I love Wonder Years, but y'all know that Wonder Years, Chris Rock, he made a spin of Wonder Years. That's the one that everybody hate. Chris, it reminds me of Wonder Years. Melinda, in the heat of the night, that's still a go-to right now. The Twilight Zone. Tracy said, I like the Wonder Years too. Yep. Y'all naming all of my favorites. Every one of those was my favorite, especially Star Trek and Twilight Zone and Dukes of Hazzard and MacGyver was really a good one. MacGyver, Shirley Temple, my favorite actress as a kid. So yes, The Rock. I don't remember The Rock, guys. No, you didn't. Caribou, no, you did not. That soap opera used to scare the crap out of me. I think I was too young to watch it. That thing used to scare the crap out of me. I wouldn't even go to sleep at night. I slept with my head covered up every night. I used to think Barnabas was going to come get me, girl, and bite my neck. Dark Shadow, oh my God. The Outer Limits, yes. 88D said, yes, Dark Shadow is a good show. That was a good show. Y'all know that was a soap opera, right? That was one of the first soap opera that I ever watched was Dark Shadows. Yeah. Jiggy said, Caribou, that was my mom's show. I think I was too young for that one. I never got into Third Rock from the Sun. I don't even know what that is, but I know what it is, but I never ever watched it. So, in other words, I heard of it, but I never watched it. Third Rock. But they had another one called Third Rock Only, right? Or was it Third Rock from the Sun? Because I remember something like Third Rock. Tracy said, did anybody watch Small Wonder? I don't remember that one, Tracy. AD said, I love the Outer Limits. Jeffrey said, Alfred Hitchcock, guys. I know. That used to be so scary. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all see the stuff that was scary when we was kids compared to what they call scary now? Now, we were scared of this stuff. Frankenstein, werewolf, Dracula. We were scared out our wits with those movies. And now they want to come out with Candyman, Jason, Michael Myers, man. If we were scared of this craziness, Frankenstein, the werewolf, Dracula, y'all know the one that they come up with now is way scary than what we used to be afraid of. I laugh at the stuff we were scared of, guys. How come we've been scared of that? Yes, Viola, they named Green Acres, Beverly Hillbillies, all of it. Petticoat Junction. Tracy said, I remember I would stay up to watch Lost in Space. It used to come on in the mornings where I live. I was up early in the morning at 6:30 in the morning to watch Lost in Space. I love the robot. Danger. And Will Robinson, he was just too smart of a kid. Stayed and stuff. And Dr. Smith, always hollering. Snoop too much and got in trouble. He always go to hollering. Three Stooges was always good, J. Gill. Yep. Jeffrey said Three Stooges. Yep, the Three Stooges. Yes. We should do some type of trivia giveaway, y'all. Y'all just up on this. Y'all cranked it up when we start talking about this, the trivias of the sitcoms of this past. Y'all cranked this chat up. I used to come home from school and watch the Three Stooges, says Michael. Caribou said, the movie night of the live. Oh, girl, I don't like stuff like that. I do not like the zombie movies. Scary now. The movie Night of the Living Dead. Girl, I remember we watching that, but I said, no, I can't watch that stuff no more. Michael said, yes, Dr. Smith was trifling. J.G. said, yes, Granny. So that is hilarious, y'all. Those was some good shows back there. And I used to be so afraid, so scared. I was scared out of my wit. How could my mom let me watch those scary movies, y'all? That's probably why I was a bedwetter for so long. I was scared to get up. Be no scared the bejesus out of me. And now I'm scared to get up. Benny Hill. J. Gill, I used to like Benny Hill, even though it was an offbeat sitcom. I love Benny Hill. He was funny to me. He was very funny to me. Pinky and the Brain, Melinda. That was scary. Melinda said she was scared to watch Pinky and the Brain, guys. Tell me what that was about. I know I heard of it, but I never watched it. Was Pinky somebody's name and they walked around with a brain or something? What was that all about, Melinda? What is Pinky and the Brain? That's my mama's show, says Nick Kate. What, Pinky and the Brain? I think that was the name. He was a pervert. Who? Who was a pervert, Jake Hill? Michael say, emergency. Oh, okay. Sister Jake Hill, yes, I said Benny Hill. Oh, earlier on, I used to watch it all the time. It was hilarious. Benny Hill was crazy, Jake Hill. He used to always help all them women. He was fixated on boobs and booties. He was too funny. I think he did a spin off Red. You all remember Red Skeleton? You all remember Red Skeleton? He was funny like Benny Hill, but he was not fixated on boobs and booty. He was just a clown. He used to dress up like a clown. He was funny. He was funny. Jeffrey said, the cartoon Speed Racer, yep. Gigantor, Eighth Man, He-Man, okay, yep. Johnny Quest was my favorite. Johnny Quest and Speed Racer was my favorite. Saturday morning was the time we got to watch cartoon. It would come on, we have a day of cartoon because you go to school all week long. ADHD said Pinky and the Brain was hilarious. I don't know what it is, ADHD, I never watched that. Nick said, very stupid, J. Gill, laugh out loud, talking about Benny Hill. Yes, Jeffrey Burgess. Those were some good cartoons right there. I used to love Thundercats, guys, when they came out. Thundercats. I used to like, I didn't get that much into the Muppets. I mean, not the Muppets, the Smurfs. I didn't get that deep into the Smurfs. I used to love Scooby-Doo. I love Scooby-Doo. That was one I would not miss. I used to love Looney Tunes, all of the Looney Tunes. Flintstones, yes, those are my favorite, all-time favorite. Mr. Bean, I remember that name, ADHD. No, you didn't say Bionic Woman. Wonder Woman, Bionic Woman, and the $6 Million Man. Yes. Amen was good too. I used to love Thelma. What's her name, Thelma? George Jefferson's daughter's name was Thelma in Amen. She was so funny. She was so in love with the pastor. That thing was too funny. What was the car that talked back? Knight Rider. Somebody said that already. Knight Rider. The car name was what? I can't remember the car name, but the movie was Knight Rider. Jeffrey said Pinky and the Brain was very funny. Okay. Liner on Thundercats. I used to love Liner on Thundercats. Tracy said, yes, ADHD. Melinda said, I love the Smurfs. A lot of people love the Smurfs. Caribou said the Turtles. Ninja. What was it? Mutant Ninja Turtles? Or was it Ninja Mutant Turtles? I think it was Mutant first. No, you didn't, ADHD. No, you didn't. Just don't. The Jackson, don't. Loving wasn't that Knight Rider? Yes, that was Knight Riders. ADHD said the Jackson was the Flint and the Flintstone. Yep. Kit, that's the name. Kit. That's it. But yeah, guys, those was good. Thank you guys for going down memory lane with me. Y'all don't wore me out. Those was our favorite. We all love those. That made me want to go and watch one of those. I got a whole slew of sitcoms I can go watch tonight. She said don't. Who said don't, Tracy? What we talking about? Yabba dabba. You guys are funny. Jeffrey say yabba dabba do, man. Come on now. That's too funny. I used to love Bam Bam and Pebbles, guys. I love when they sung their little song together. That was such a cute little song for them little babies to be singing. But yeah, I enjoyed you guys this evening. Tracy said, I said, don't. Yeah, Granny got to get off this thing. Granny got to, we can do this forever. We can do this forever. Forever. Because it's a lot of them. We had a lot of good shows. Yes. So on that note, yes, ADHD, it was really nice going down memory lane. So thank you guys for engaging with me. I see, we found something that we all have in common. That's good. We should do that more. That's how we get to know each other, better. When we find out our likes and dislikes and things that we grew up on and things that our parents used to say. So I enjoyed it. Thank you guys. That was good. Guys, sometimes it saddens me that a lot of people take they blow things out of proportion. Like when the people be out here talking about each other, I don't really think that that's a real big thing for people to just be so out of proportion about. I don't want people to be so disturbed. I mean, at a certain level. I mean, don't go so deep where you're trying to rip somebody's heart out of their chest while they're still breathing. I ain't talking about that type of commentary. I'm talking about when people just come out and just say little funny things to make the audience laugh. I think people be just blowing it out of proportion. And why do people want to put God in everything? Why people don't think Tracy Michael? Where are my prayer warriors? Love my grandson. Do you all think God has a sense of humor? And if he does have a sense of humor, what are some of the things you think that he would make him laugh? I really think God has a sense of humor because he gave us all laughter. Why would he even give us a tickle box? Why would we even have the ability to laugh if God did not have a sense of humor? Sometimes you just got to stop and ask yourself questions like that. I don't think God wants us to be just stiff all the time and, don't say that. I don't think so. I think God, that's why he put comedians in the world, because he wants us to laugh, So that's just my take on it. I think some people just be putting God in the wrong frame of mind. They be putting God in the wrong box. Like he don't belong in every box. So what did you all say about before y'all end the live? Do y'all think God have a sense of humor? Being nasty is the word, says Jeffrey. Well, I say it all depends on how far you go with it, Jeffrey. I think it's boundaries because the Bible speaks of boundaries, so I don't think so. I think God has a sense of humor, and I think he put comedians out here. He might then tell them to do all that cursing, but making people laugh, I don't think that's a bad thing at all. I think when people are joning, I think people just make it too big of a deal because they want to make joning. You are talking down at people or belittling people, but you can separate, you can make a difference because I just remember as a child, we would be in school joning each other. We just would join, like we would just talk about your shoes, but it was never meant to make anybody go unalive themselves. It was never that deep. It was never like just children having fun, talking about stuff. I guess we just used to just laugh at each other's pain, because we all was in poverty. We all got those boxes of food from the government. I forgot what they call them. Sometimes I can remember and sometimes I can't. What they called them, we just called them food boxes, I guess, commodity boxes. So, and I just think people need to just calm down a little bit and stop putting God in everything as far as thinking God is angry. How can we serve a good God if you walk around mad all the time? So it don't be making no sense to me. Thank you, J. Gill. She said, I enjoyed the live. Jeffrey said, laughter sounds the same no matter the language. Oh, I love that, Jeffrey. That's good right there. I love that. I'm going to use that one. That is so good. Laughter sounds the same no matter the language. I like that. Yes, that is really, really good. Thank you for that one. Thank you for sharing that one with me. I'm going to take that with me. So anyway, guys, I love you guys. Mwah. Thank you, my moderators. You are the best. Thank you for the person that gave this evening. Thank you. So let's go and do what we do this in the evening time. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a good live tomorrow. I got to write some stuff down, take down some notes. But yeah. Okay, so I'll see y'all later, okay? I enjoyed you guys. Thanks for engaging with me. Later.